It's time now for the Bear Channel sign-off news on this early Saturday morning, July 18th, 2015. And just supported the Bear Channel signs off for the day. The summary of the overnight news that I do on this early Saturday morning, July 18th, 2015 here. I'm Peter Wiggins here. News at 9 here. And our top story here at 12:46 in the morning time on this Saturday morning here is Chattanooga, Tennessee, where federal investigators on Friday dug into the backyard and troubles of a 24-year-old gunman who had said killed 4 Marines in an attack on 2 military sites here, focusing on the 7-month trip he made last year to Jordan. A fast-moving brush fire swept over the Interstate 15 freeway in San Bernardino County in California on Friday, destroying 20 vehicles, damaging 10 others, and affecting several mountain communities. The continuing saga of Greece and its creditors is more tragic than comic, but more than 300 people were injured in a commuter train collision in South Africa. Emergency Services spokeswoman said on today. Nana Redabay, spokeswoman for the Johannesburg Emergency Services, said 326 people were rushed to nearby hospitals. 7 California Edison utility company says 3 underground vaults caught fire and exploded on Wednesday, blocking out the downtown. As Edison says, an investigation into what caused the outage will commence as soon as the power is back on. The diplomats who negotiated a nuclear deal with Iran always knew that if they succeeded, it would come under heavy scrutiny. 4 days after the deal was announced, it's becoming increasingly clear that they are getting what they bargained for. 7 prison officials from the Mexican jail where drug kingpin Joaquin El Chapo Guzman escaped have been charged over their affair and taken to the federal detention center, the Mexican Attorney General's office said. A suicide car bombing in the Iraq's eastern Daylab province has killed at least 100 people gathered at a marketplace to mark the end of the holy month of Ramadan. Anchorage, Alaska. The Coast Guard says 1 person has died in a plane crash in southeast Alaska that left 4 others injured. Now to the cause, causing growing outrage of the death of Sandra Bland while in Texas jail after routine traffic stop. 3 days later, she was found dead herself. Now protesters are asking for justice. In LaCroix, New Hampshire, there are many things that Donald Trump would like you to know about how he would run the country, as he told us standing room only crowd here that overnight turning America around would be a lot like running the Trump Nationals. Cedar Rapids, Iowa, the fertile field of candidates for the Democratic presidential nomination assembled for the first time here Friday night with a trio of them giving fire speeches sounding populist economic themes. State and federal regulators are pressing U.S. coal companies to prove they can pay for the cost of cleaning up after they are finished mining, putting new financial pressure on an industry all the way facing historic strains. The U.S. Census Bureau and the Department of Housing and Urban Development jointly announced Friday that the privately owned housing units were authorized by building permits in June were Sisley annual adjusted rate of $1,343,000. Juneau, Alaska. Alexis Task Force proved Friday that the initiative seeking to restrict large-scale mining in the British Bay region seriously impedes the regulatory process set out in the state laws and is unenforceable. The NASDAQ composited a new record on Friday on strong results from the Google Wall. Weak energy stocks weighing down the S&P 500. Washington, a new research has shed light on how mosquitoes approach their targets, suggested that it could smell host blood from across the room. A 69-year-old El Cerrito, California man who was accused of practicing medicine without a license after he had charged with suffering California's cancer patient prescription to get an array of powders, expired drugs, and a bag of dirt, authorities he said. U.S. Department of Agriculture says Illinois-based Aspen Foods has recalled 2 million pounds of raw frozen chicken products or concerns they might be contaminated with salmonella. Lebanon fracking sites may cause an increase in hospitalization from heart disease, neurological problems, and other conditions, experts say. A new social media trend is getting a lot of buzz, especially when doctors have said some dangerous, possibly deadly, which is a sunburn art trend. Take a look at New England incident alerts here at 12:51 here. Oh, let's move it on into traffic here, where it's smooth sailing on Iowa's byways New England on this early Saturday morning here. The only few slow spots is Route 3 and the southbound side's a little slow for the Chelmsford stretch, Mass spec interchange with Route 120 Weston. It's a little slow, but otherwise, a smooth sailing commute here on this early Saturday morning here, and 93 on the northbound side. It's a little slow around Hudson, New Hampshire here. And the main turn back slow, so from 95 to South Portland here in Maine here. Okay, take a look at the MBTA alerts here. Subway system, commuter rail, and the ferries are looking good. Peter Channel News Time, 12:51. Now 12:52 here on this early Saturday morning here. And it is time now for a weather report here. And looking at the radar, and it was a fantastic Friday today here. And now, Friday's weather kind of looked like a touch of mid-September. But this is July, so we're going back to humidity that will be high and humid weather that's typical of late July. As we take a look at the radar situation here, and it shows some spotty light rain showers around Route 2 from Fitchburg down for Athol, down for Greenfield, and stretching west of I-91 around Central Berkshires, and then rain showers stretching down Route 2 from North Adams here, and seeing some rain showers up to Southern Vermont, western New Hampshire, and some spotty rain showers east of Springfield here, and we're seeing a few showers around Canton, around Braintree, and some spotty rain showers around the east of Torrington and Waterbury and west of Hartford here, in Connecticut here, and some spotty rain showers north of Bridgeport here, and some spotty rain showers off the Boston Harbor here. Alright, 7-day forecast. It goes like this here. Oh yes, slipping to northern hours tonight. Scattered showers, mostly cloudy, lower than 62 degrees. South robot, 5 miles per chance prediction, 30%. For Saturday, scattered showers and thunderstorms also possible after 11 a.m. Mostly cloudy, however, at 81 degrees. South robot, 8 to 13 miles per chance prediction, 30%. Saturday night, chance of showers. And thunderstorms may be between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. But Petrobras after 2 a.m. Otherwise, mostly cloudy, low end 6-7 degrees. And south robot, 6 to 8 miles per chance prediction, 30%. No rain from outside. Less than a 7-inch chance of high amounts possible thunderstorms. Sunday, Petrobras before 8 a.m. west. Plus, however, 91 degrees. Southwest with about 5 miles per hour. Sunday night, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms up to 10 p.m. Thunderstorms with us every rain. Petrobras after 2 a.m. Otherwise, most of the guys got low at 69 degrees. South with about 5 miles per hour. Chance prediction 20%. Monday, showers and thunderstorms likely mainly after 11 a.m. Thunderstorms with us every rain. Petrobras before 8 a.m. west. Most of the guys got high around 80 degrees and chance prediction 6%. Monday night, chance of showers and thunderstorms before 11 p.m. Thunderstorms with us every rain. Petrobras after 4 a.m. west. Most of the skies got low end 66 degrees, chance prediction 40%. Tuesday, Petrobras before 8 a.m. west. Most of the skies got about 85 degrees. Tuesday, Petrobras after 5 a.m. west. Most of the skies got about 65 degrees. Wednesday, Petrobras before 7 a.m. west. Most of the skies got about 87 degrees. Wednesday, Petrobras got about 65 degrees. Thursday, Saturday, most of the skies got about 84 to about 62 degrees. And for Friday, most of the skies got about 84 degrees. North temperature standing at 6-7 degrees with some fair skies, humidity 81%, and that's going to be it for the Future Channel start off news on this early Saturday morning, July 18, 2015. Have a good night and a good morning. Good night.